You are watching Psychic Witch Talk, hosted by Christine Rossi and Diana Rachel. Christine Rossi reads at the Mystic Dream in Walnut Creek, California, and Diana Rachel runs Tarot Real Psychic Life Coaching in San Francisco, California. You know, this is something I've recently had to admit. The more advanced you get into any kind of occult or spiritual practice, even when you're really well trained, you're going to come up against stuff where you're just guessing for a while.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I just mentioned the other day to a friend of mine that I was doing this healing work. And what I've noticed working with a new client, we're doing trade work, that I'm running across new challenges. Like, oh, haven't had that before. I've been doing this for 17 years.
Yeah.
and I've still got new stuff that comes up. I'm like, well, what do I do with that? You know, this is new energy. I've never dealt with this before. So I work with the intuitive side, and you know, we make it through with no problem. But still, there's still new stuff that's constantly coming up, which makes life interesting.
Yeah, or there are things where I never thought I would have reason to deal with them, and suddenly they're right there and they have to be dealt with.
Yes.
I think the one that's been the most interesting for me, because I never expected to have any reason to interact with it at all, is developing an understanding for theistic Satanism and Luciferianism.
Okay, that's out of my league.
I'm not signed up for it either, but I'm working with people where they need me to step up and figure this stuff out because it's nothing like what we're taught. And it's part of the cleanup work I have to do around San Francisco because, you know, rest in your version of peace, Anton LaVey, there were people invoking things that didn't believe in them, but the things that invoked did not have that conflict. And so, like, part of my work is cleaning those things up now, which leads to some interesting conversations I never expected to have.
Yeah, I would imagine so. It's like, who are you again?
You know, when you can start a conversation with "Don't eat me," and the answer is "I don't want to," that's pretty good.
I think I'll pass, and I'll just hand that right on to you. You can just enjoy that. I prefer not.
That's my department.
Yeah.
I prefer not. I'd like to just be, you know, sitting here and giving people hugs and handing out cookies, but oh no, they won't let me just do that. So, damn it, I make good cookies.
Won't someone ask me to make cookies? Come here, little girl. All
right, coming from a witch, that is pretty disturbing, but still.
Yes, isn't it though? I had a two-year-old, total sidetrack on the whole, you know, this is what I do. Little 2-year-old that was standing outside my patio on the pool side. I have a pool on the other side of the fence, reaching for my wind chimes and pulling them, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm inside and I'm like, what is that? You know, there's like this big racket out there. So I opened the door really fast and I heard, uh-oh, you're going to get it now. And here's this 2-year-old with big eyes looking at me. And I walked over and he's got his little hands like this on the wrought iron, you know, with a smile. And I put my finger up on his finger and I said, don't do it. I eat children.
What did he do?
His eyes just got really big and he goes, bing, and he pulled his hand back. And I said, don't touch my chimes or I'm going to come out here and I'm going to smack you. Then I'm going to eat you. And the mother's going, come over here. Come here. Come here.
And now you have the reputation as that lady.
Hey, you know what? Guess what? Now only the wind makes my chimes ring. So well, I'm very happy with that.
It's the wind's toy, not his, so that's fair.
Yeah, and he wasn't crying and he wasn't upset. He was just totally like, oh my gods, you know, you eat children? Oh yes, I do.
So that's going to be new for him to process.
Yeah, I think so. Right around age 2-3, was
Yeah, that's the right age for asking about cannibalism. That seems developmentally appropriate.
yeah. So that gives you a hint of what I'm like. So I don't hurt children; I just eat them. So there you go.
My household banned me from owning a flamethrower, so I think that lists the bar for me. For more ways to connect to Christine or Diana, follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/psychicwitchtalk or go to psychicwitchtalk.com to join our mailing list and find out about psychic fairs and other events where Diana and Christine will be reading and teaching. Book Christine by calling 925-933-2342 or by logging on to themysticdream.com. She is available every Monday and Wednesday in Walnut Creek, California. Book Diana at Diana Rachel Psychic Life Coaching by going to dianarachel.com. Don't forget the J between the A and the C, or by texting 415-508-3202. All appointments must be made a minimum of 24 hours in advance. Appointments are available by Skype, phone, and in person for those in the San Francisco Bay Area. Pick up your copy of Diana's book and Diagram Prize nominee, Divorcing a Real Witch for Pagans and the People That Used to Love Them. Available on Amazon today in Kindle and softcover.